This is Pixel ru². I'd like to take a moment to just point out how amazing this title screen is. Everything about it is very dynamic and flowing and constantly in motion. It's absolutely beautiful. Better than your standard static screen of any sort. It's all over the place and I love it. So there's play and there's studio, but we're just going to go ahead and play and try the first level. So, as you can see, while I move, the pixels in the background, the black and white ones, are all following me, parallax scrolling style. But of course, they're on different layers, so they kind of move very differently from each other. And eventually, once you get towards the end, you can tell that they line up and create an actual picture. Very cool. Now, I'm a huge hardcore platformer fan, so this game's for me. Now, this is where the color mechanics really get introduced into the game, and from what I can see, it's a really good job you guys do of conveying that, because any normal player playing this game, you're just going to try to run straight through to the exit, and you're going to find immediately you get blocked off and you fall down, and you become yellow. And this is the point where you realize, well, I can't go back up, so the only way I can go from here is down. That's a really great method of conveyance. Just force the player into these situations, and they'll get it eventually. So then, by pressing this minus red, I seem to switch and lose all my red coloring. You can see in the top left here, my RGB, and what color I currently am. So that's really well displayed. I like it a lot. So now I got some blue on me, so I'm kind of cyan. Now I removed my green, it looks like, so now I'm just blue. So this will remove or add, huh? Nice. So if I hit red here, now I'm just purple, and I can get right out. But of course, if I want to go for a higher score, I could get all these. So let's try again and see what it's like if I actually know colors. Now, my only worry is that these look a lot, these scoring mechanic things, they look a lot like these guys. Even though they flash and change colors, they still, just at a glance, look exactly like all of the color changing things. And that might throw some people off for a little while. Make them have a little trouble understanding exactly what's for scoring and what's for changing your color. Now, what's kind of cool is these mechanics are a lot like VVVVVVV, except you can actually jump in this game, which is a nice little addition. Alright, so I'm red. I'm killing my score here. Get rid of the green. There we go. And what color do we have now? Neanderthal cave art. Very nice. I would like it if it got like a higher definition and like just became the full image. It's still kind of blocky, you can see. But other than that, that's a cool idea. I like it. Now, there's also firing mechanics I know, but I'm sure we'll get into that later. Okay, so I can't get through that from this direction. It's clearly a one-way wall. So I can fall through it, but I can't really jump through it. Oh, look, checkpoints. I like that. Oh, gravity changing. Oh, gravity changing. Okay, so let's try that this time a little smarter. So I can exit right there, or... See, I like these gravity mechanics a lot. It really changes your memory of the level. It's like, well, if I recall, what I saw in the beginning, there were a bunch of points here that I can probably get now, so that's nice. I like that. Now, how can I get those ones without, you know, flying off? Probably with this. Oh, nope, gotta flip the gravity. Now, do I keep the points that I got before? I'm guessing I do, because it looks like I just lose points when I die. Oop, which is a nice way to do it. I should probably try playing this with a controller, but I don't know which would be better, considering the shooting mechanics. I guess I'll find out when I come to the shooting mechanics. But I assume I'm going to want a mouse and keyboard for that part. Being the perfectionist I am, I'm just going to go for everything. And luckily, I'm a huge fan of Super Meat Boy, so I don't mind dying so much. Not that there's that much of a punishment for dying. There's even checkpoints, so that's a plus. Earth from the Moon. Very nice. Ooh, musical shift. I like that you faded into the music change there instead of just forcing it on somebody. So it looks like I got some enemies now. He's missing all over the place. He can't even seem to shoot through that blue. So I'm guessing it needs to be blue? No? Maybe not. What color are my shots? They look like they're red. So if I scroll through, there we go. I can change it, and there we go. Very cool. So scroll wheel actually changes my the color of my shot, I guess you could say. Although it is a little confusing at first which shot it's going to be. It becomes clear pretty quickly that it's going to be the shot on the top. Rather, the color on the top, I should say. So, nice. Ah, dang it. I didn't think I could slip through this. Yeah, I can't. That's weird. Maybe that was a bug. Yeah, I can, I guess. Just sometimes. Odd. Alright, so we know we got this blue guy over here, and he's going to keep shooting. So let's go ahead. I assume he absorbs blue. Now, what else do I have? By right-clicking, I can change my shot type, it looks like. Bouncing? Ah, so he does absorb the same color. So he wants probably red to beat him out, right? No, he has red in him, doesn't he? This is a little clunky. The color changing mechanic is fine because you can go back and forth real easy, but you change your shot by right-clicking, and it seems like that's a little slow considering you can't go back if you mess up. Oh, right, it's got to be the right color to go through. Ah, so I can totally kill myself with my own shots. Good to know. Now, how could you make this less clunky, I wonder? No, it looks like shots can reflect shots depending on their colors. So this is really heavily based around color theory. Shots reflecting shots. And I can absorb my own shots if they're the right color. Neat. Okay, so let's try this then. Let's just straight shot it. Is he absorbing those? No, he's getting hit by them, but they're just not doing a lot of damage. Oh, he changed colors? Let's try red. Now he's white. Huh. So I'm changing his color, no problem. I'm also losing a ton of points. But at this point, I'm just experimenting. There we go. Neat. So, I see. So I'm actually pretty fortunate. I have a mouse that has side buttons. And you can change the color back with those side buttons, or rather the weapon type back with those side buttons. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't have side buttons, so I try not to rely on them too much. Because there's a good chance you're going to end up with a lot of people who can't actually utilize them. And that can be a little problematic. I do love that to get these points, you really have to backtrack after you shift gravity. That's a really good mechanic, and that's really great use of it. So I'm a fan. Now, how do I get these ones over here? And I'm sure there's a way, but we'll figure that out another time. Look at that, I can actually see it all come together if I jump into it, but you have to actually land into it. Oh, this looks very not good. So I'm guessing I just don't want to touch pure static. That can never end well. That's actually a really good good spike, I guess you could say. You know, like a platforming spike. The idea of just static. All colors and no colors at the same time. So I don't want yellow, but I just added green. So touching green there actually hurt me for that, but now I can go back up this way. The level design's really tight in this, actually. It's pretty well done. So what's this do? Oops! Just wanted to jump. This level might need a checkpoint, just because this is like the first time you're really introducing the... oh, shoot. You're introducing the color mechanics as a platforming mechanic. So there's going to be a lot of mistakes made, and it's going to be a lot of backtracking for the player if and when they mess up the first time. Alright, so there's this red block. Oh, see, like right there, I keep doing that. I press up to jump. That's purely just me, but definitely something that you need to take the time to get used to. So what if I put this on red? Oh, falls right through it. Of course, because it's the same color. Doi. Okay, so what about... It shouldn't fall on this, right? Well, I can't change its gravity, so I hope not. I guess it does. I think I got ahead of myself. Let's see. Nope. Can I... Yeah, I can. Haha. Neat. I almost pressed up again. That would have been really annoying. Definitely a punishing platformer. And there's my save point. Now that I've changed colors. Okay, so now that I'm green, pretty much all of these apply to me now. Now, can I get crushed? I cannot. Good. I'm sure a pro could blaze through this level really quickly. First commercial integrated circuit. Nice. Now that is an excellent point. All of the keys are completely rebindable. So if I'm not happy with anything, I can always change it. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch to our... Well, let's try some of the other weapons here. We got... That's kind of like a shotgun blast. What else we got? Like an Uzi style blast. That's an explosive. Oh, that's definitely explosive. Let's probably change my color to the same color as... I think I'm... At this point, I don't know what color I am, but... We'll just keep with the bouncing for a little while until this thing's dead. Dead. Okay. Those things last a long time. I'm sure that'll come into play later. Oh, is he actually aiming for me? Looks like he is. Ow. Yeah, he aims good, too. Luckily, enemies don't seem to respawn. That's helpful. So I can actually see my health up here. I didn't realize that was also a health bar. Handy. Now let's get the explosive shot. Which one was that? Looks like this one. Ah, come on. Oh. Probably can use a better color. Let's try red. There we go. Hope I didn't need that for anything. Apparently you can also rocket jump with the rocket launcher. Let's test that out, shall we? Doesn't seem like it's... I'm not noticing it, actually. Unless that's not the rocket launcher. Nope, pretty sure that's the rocket launcher. So that's like a flamethrower, Uzi, rocket launcher, bouncing. Oh, shotgun. Love me my shotguns. Sniper rifle. Alright, so you got some good variety there. But yeah, I don't think I can safely say... Well, I can absorb it though, right? So let's try that. Or would that diminish it? Alright, what color am I right now? I'm cyan. So let's... It's maybe a little higher? Yeah, okay, there's a bit of height. Just a little bit. Not much, though. Shoot the wall and use the bullets to jump up. Well, I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. I'll play around with that more later. No need for advanced skills right now. Let's try basic skills first, huh? Let's try yellow against this thing. Where's my sniper rifle? This one? Yeah, I like the sniper rifle. High damage. I'd fall right through that, wouldn't fall through that, would go right into the static. Need a color changer like that one right there. Having a little trouble locating the color changer. Is this the only one? Again, it's a little tricky to pick out color changers because you made your scoring like the exact same colors. Even though they don't blink, they just blend in all together, you know? Can't get in that way. Fall right through this. Oh, wait, what am I thinking? Switch gravity. Nope, too high. What if... It's definitely more a puzzler than a platformer, which I'm actually happy for. This game definitely seems like its strength is more in the puzzling than the platforming. And they're good levels. Yeah, the only color changer I'm seeing is the blue one up there. You know what, I probably needed this red thing, but I think that's kind of stuck, isn't it? Let's see if I can get this back. Oh, I thought... Oh, I see how it works. I can move through the other way. Ah, they thought of everything. Of course. Of course. Don't! Alright, let's try that again. Let's see, can I change its color, maybe? Let's see, that missed. Probably because of the color, right? So what if we made it blue? Did I just burn it? Let's see, shock... No, that's not doing anything. Explosive ain't doing anything. Bouncy, of course, ain't doing anything. SMG, nothing. Yeah, I can burn it, but... I wonder if the fire might change its color enough where it might go through? Or with a shot, I guess. Not even close. Ah, shoot. Oh, what am I thinking? I just need to time it. Dirt. I'm not thinking logically. What's wrong with me today? And... there we go. Now I just... never mind. Told you I'm not thinking logically. All I need to do is ride it long enough to get up. Okay, I see exactly what I need to do. It's just a question of actually being able to execute it. So it's still definitely a high level cap for hardcore platforming here, in addition to the puzzles, which is pretty nice. Oh, shoot. But a lot like another game that I was playing recently, Cedars, I have to say that a lot of the trickiness comes from actually pushing things. So whenever you do physics-based stuff, it can kind of be a pain in the butt to push things around in a 2D plane properly. There it is. So as long as it's not happening too much, I guess it's totally fine. Oh, come on. Shoot. Come on. There it is. Ah, crap. Should probably just jump it. There we go. Alright, now I'm green. And that's the only thing this can do, right? Yep, just remove blue. So if I go that way, I'll fall straight through. Gotta go this way. See if I can get these first. Make up for some of this horrible score. Oh, that's cool. So it still obeys the gravity that it had before. And I'm gonna go through that. Whoops! Yeah, I think I should probably try the controller. I play platformers a lot better with controllers. Where do I even want to go from here? Is death really the only option here? I guess it wouldn't matter much. Oh, what am I saying? Green. Okay, so... this is still going that way. I can kind of force... I can't... Can I jump on it? Yeah, it'll hold me up. Okay, fair enough. Okay, I think I see something. Let's do this. Alright. Let's get in here. Oh! Dang, thought I'd make it in there. Come on. Ah, whatever, I got them all. Alright. I tell you, this is some high-level level design. How am I going to get there? Not that way. That's for sure. How about this way? Yep, all that was just extra points that I didn't need. Look at that, I didn't even earn a description of what this was. Not that I blame them. Every entity has its own gravity that works its own way. I like that. So this can't shoot through the yellow for now. Adding green would turn me yellow. That's probably my best choice. By which I mean only choice. Oh, shoot. I just wanted to jump. Alright, hang on. We're going to break out the controller real quick. Which means I think I have to change the input. Alright, so let's look at this real quick. Left and right is left and right on the joystick. Jump is trigger right. Flip is trigger left. And, well, let's see how intuitive it is, knowing all that. There we go. So it looks like the D-pad controls all of the weaponry stuff. Colors are left and right, and weapon is up and down. Oh, wow, actually, I really like the firing mechanics. That's just the right trigger. Or right trigger, right stick, rather. Pretty nice. I do kind of wish X was my jump. I'm going to rebind that. That's going to feel more right. So let's go ahead and jump. And what else do we have here? Flip would be left trigger, huh? Let's make that triangle. Flip up and flip down respectively. It doesn't matter. Shoot. Okay, let's try this. Alright, so it should be a little bit easier for me to control now. Oops. Maybe not. Okay, so if we change to yellow ammo, should be able to shoot right through that. Of course, that's a shotgun, so let's switch. Flamethrower. Uzi. Where's my sniper? There's my sniper. Yeah. Directly right. I think he's actually... His shots sometimes hit mine. Other times I just miss. There it is. That's going to fling me off the other way, isn't it? I don't want to do that. Or do I? Because is that... Which way is that going to send me? Yeah, it will send me that way. I have to flip first and then jump. So if I flip into it, yeah, it'll work like that. That's a little disorienting, but I can get over that. So from here... Yeah, do it like this. Oh, shoot, I just want to jump into the save. Flip into it, go like that, switch back, go down, jump. I'd be real careful with some of these moves. Are these like blue, like I'll go through them blue, or, well, let's find out. Guess not. Oh, shoot. Too far. It's a little tricky to get a handle on the controls. They're a little loose, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. This is very much a quick platformer. So you might overshoot a little bit every now and then, so you just kind of got to get used to it. Like, I keep overshooting things, though. I do notice that a lot. And hopefully that's just something you get used to as you play more. But it seems like it happens constantly. Just minor overshoots. This one. There we go. Let's see if I can just right. There we go. And now I basically have to do it again. Well, maybe not. Oh, yep. I have to do it again. Let's try it like that. Yeah, you can slip through that very carefully. Analog stick effect speed. It's very possible that the dead space on my stick is probably a little too high or something. I don't know. At the same time, I do half wonder if the top speed is just a little too high, but it's your game, so can't really say one way or the other. I'll have to jump off that, won't I? Oh, shoot. Shoot. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to mouse and keyboard, because I feel like my analog stick is just a little too sensitive for it. So let's go back to controller and mouse, or keyboard and mouse. See how that goes. Not much better, so it's probably just me, realistically. Jump. Ugh. No one ever accused me of being good at video games. As I continue to try the same thing over and over again with no success just because it worked once. Alright, let's forget that idea. And let's just go for the win. Oh, I can't. I need to be flipped a certain direction. Yeah, the soundtrack is pretty awesome. I like it a lot, actually. The overall visual and audio, audacity, I don't know. The visual and auditory style of this game is actually pretty spot on. I like it a lot. But that certainly does not mean I'm good at it. Ugh. As you can clearly see. Oh, come on. I had it that time. Okay, so if I flip into it, there we go. Save that game, and I think I can just jump down to win, right? There it is. Would you like to know more? So if I hit score, you can actually see everything that went horribly, horribly wrong with this. Right down to the worst score ever. Let's see, how many times did I die? Let's see, data retrieved, shots fired. Oh, 40. 40 times. Alright, let's try one more level. Alright, so we can just jump through. We can just jump through that. Or you can just jump through. Oh, look at that. It's bouncing off that and hitting him. That'll work for me. Let's see if I can make my shots yellow and go ahead and never mind. He killed himself. Okay, so if I turn red, I'll die instantly on these platforms. What I probably want to do is flip into this. Nope. Yeah. If I flip into this and go like this, now I'm red. So I will stand on here. Okay. Oh, whoops. I had to flip gravity. Oh, wait. Gotta ride that. As far as level design goes, I'm in love with the level design of this game. It's really brilliant. Oh, shoot. I will say that the pixel perfectness of the static touching you, like, if your side is just kind of touching one pixel, that's pretty rough, because that can kill you. Oh, shoot. That one was obviously a legit kill. Alright, so now that we're here, get some blue. Now we're all purple. And now they're all crushers. I love it. I friggin' love it. Let's see. Gotta jump over these. Oh, shoot. And not run into those. Alright. Come on. Alright, so how do we get from there to here? Oh, I see it. How can I do it? I can! Much better. Assembly line. I think I enjoyed that level a lot more than the last level. I think, so far from what I've seen of this game, platforming is absolutely not the strongest suit of this game, but these kind of puzzles with more forgiving loose platforming is much better. The last level had a lot of precise platforming movements that needed to be spot on, especially with those moving platforms. This one, it didn't matter as much, but there was still a lot of thinking going on with it. So in my opinion, I thought that this was just a better level, but everyone has their own preferences, and I can be entirely wrong. But either way, we're gonna call it quits right there for this game. This is Pixel ru². It's a very brilliant game, currently on Steam Early Access. I believe it's $15, And I like the level design a lot. I love the audiovisual style a lot, and I think it's got a bright future. It's also got a studio built in with Steam Workshop, allow you to make your own games and games levels rather, and just do what you can. Add your own music, add your own image, get some AI in there. Not going to go really in depth with this, but just wanted to point it out. Very nice feature. For early access, I'm very impressed. Pixel ru², very nice game. Thank you very much for submitting it.